Superstar ready to go, and a chop block from behind.
What a cheap shot.
It's got nothing to do with decency. It's all about victory.
There's no way this competitor can compete at 100% now.
And so there's the bell, but I don't know how much of a match we're in for after that sneaky assault that took place during the entrances.
Certainly not how I thought we'd be starting this match.
Yeah, it's just a little friendly warm-up before the match.
There is nothing friendly about jumping someone when they're not looking, Corey.
Caught in a bad spot. Scoop slam. And enters back into the ring.
Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1993. It's impossible to imagine what this industry would look like without it.
That's a scary thought. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Ouch.
Clearly trying to tarnish the legacy of Trish Stratus with that attack.
Oh!
Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
Somehow Trish has to turn the tide.
1, 2, 3.
Cross body!
Corey, what exactly do you think Trish needs to do in this match to get the W?
Trish needs to concentrate on the task at hand, Cole. She can't get ahead of herself. This match calls for meticulous focus.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Now heading outside.
Fighting back with everything she has.
1, 2.
Tossed into the crowd.
Heading into the crowd now. This could get dangerous.
Oh, what an uppercut. So impactful.
I don't think either competitor is thinking about the match right now. This is just all-out bedlam.
Punch connects.
Unloading with an uppercut. Oh! Sharp punch.
Unloading haymakers amongst the WWE Universe. She could be on her way to a countout. Superstar ready to go, and a chop block from behind.
What a cheap shot.
It's got nothing to do with decency. It's all about victory.
There's no way this competitor can compete at 100% now.
Finally, these superstars have made it to the ring after a vicious surprise attack while entering.
Just overexcited for this match, that's all. They couldn't stand to wait until they actually got in the ring.
Or it was a calculated plan to get the advantage.
Well, I guess we'll just never know.
Driven into the barricade.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Oof.
Oh, my God.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Face first off the barricade.
Stratus able to evade.
Into the ring again now. Stepping out of the ring here. That's what they call me, the hot shot. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Oh.
Boom. She's tossed right out of the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Rains down an elbow in retaliation. What a reversal.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. High impact crossbody.
Into the barricade. And slides back into the ring. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Stratus needs to figure this out.
Trish looks to have been well scouted. Off the barricade.
Getting away from the unwashed masses and back to ringside.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. She's back in the ring now. She's heading outside the ring now.
Oh, serves her right. Not taking the competition seriously.
Into the torture rack. This takes a tremendous amount of power. This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this hold stays on much longer.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard.
Clothesline. Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
How do you strategize for a match against Trish Stratus, an icon of the women's division?
I think the best strategy against Trish is to not let her get going. Don't allow her to string together attacks and build up a head of steam. Cut her off at every possible opportunity.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Tossed into the crowd, really going to have to watch out for the referee's count. Looking to explore the arena a bit here.
But you still got to be mindful of the count.
These two are letting this fight take them wherever it wants to go. Out into the chaos of the crowd.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look up.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Trish's chances are fading.
Referee's count in effect, and she's heading back to the ring. She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
And we've seen how this rivalry is escalating to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they've caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and embarrass the other, no matter the price or consequences.
And that is what makes this whole situation so scary.
Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Hoisted up from behind. Oh, my goodness. The accordion rest. And the rack drop. Stratus is completely out of it.
Here's the pin. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up with that move?
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Won this match, but doing some jaw jacking and wait. Oh no.
Steel chair in hand. Talk about
why?
a sore sport.
Why?
Winning wasn't enough. Wants to make sure that this superstar never walks again.
This is sickening.
The unholy enchantress is here.
The self-described modern-day witch of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn!
Dawn boasts over a decade of wrestling experience. She came up in the UK independent scene.
And Dawn has a background in kickboxing and dance, which allows her to meld grace with athleticism. And she's pretty scary, too.
Yeah, she's just as dangerous.
Oh, come on. Why? Because she can.
Catching the competition completely off guard.
Didn't even see it coming.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
I actually agree with you, Saxton.
And that stops whatever Dawn intended. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Isla Dawn has no problem getting in the face of anyone who crosses her path. So when you're in the ring with her, you need to do the same. Take the fight to Dawn. Refuse to back down. It might not be pretty, but in the end, it could definitely be effective.
Boom, what impact.
Letting the WWE Universe know exactly what she thinks about them.
Back into the ring now.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Connects.
Seeing her confidence is inspiration. The WWE Universe is not worthy of seeing such an athlete.
And Isla didn't figure out a defense for that maneuver.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
with the axe handle.
The fight is being taken to Isla.
Yeah, this is what you got to do against Dawn. Taking the fight right to her. Big clothesline.
Lift it up. What's next?
Dawn steers clear there.
Oh, straight forearm. Ooh, one step ahead there. Clothesline. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
And she's unleashed a barrage here.
Tough spot for Isla. Clothesline.
Wait just a second.
I was afraid this was going to happen.
Can you guys believe this?
There she is.
And she quickly turned that around.
There's the backbreaker.
And fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
A little cockiness here from Dawn.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Taking this match to the outside. Oh. And Dawn beats her to the punch.
Finally, Dawn's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
That's possibly the trigger for Dawn to battle her way back into this.
Northern Lights! She is getting run right over at the moment.
Dawn's being systematically worked on.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out. Almost used all of the count there. Counter with the knee to the face.
What a hip toss.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Defense is being whittled down.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Jumping elbow drop. Big headbutt.
She escapes the attack.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. And met with a right hand.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Slips their opponent up. Uh-oh. It goes.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Serious jeopardy for Dawn.
The cover.
Ends the losing streak.
Here is your winner, Andrea, the Anti-Hero.
They were able to overcome the odds, finally snapping that losing streak.
That's great. Now they can stop hiding their face when they get to the arena.
Will you just stop, Corey? A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Empire of Pain, from Staten Island, New York, the NXT Women's...
Michin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets it.
Michin loves to fight, and she can come at you from any direction. She can get down and dirty on the mat, brawl if she has to, or even take to the skies.
Michin's as versatile as she is dangerous, and she's as dangerous as the day is long, especially when she's focused.
And she looks especially focused here tonight.
Yeah, but you've got to remember that you have a champion standing across the ring from you, and she carries the gold around her waist that does a whole lot of talking for her.
Something with all that talking, she should put her money where her mouth is and put the title on the line. But hopefully we'll see that come true next time we see her compete. Oh, numbing blow to the chest.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin has to weather a storm here.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor.
And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
Whoa! Suicide dive! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Monday Night Raw, the most talked about show on Tuesday mornings.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
She's gaining the upper hand here.
Yeah, she is not wasting this opportunity.
Oh, from the rope.
Brought down with a snapmare. Nasty headbutt. Ooh.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Michin doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Yeah, Michin getting some newly determined focus.
Oh, man.
Jumping elbow drop. She's been pushed past her limit here.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin has to weather a storm here. My, oh my, what elevation. Boom. Nice cross body. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Omega driver.
And that can keep Michin down.
Cover.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Violence!
A disheartening loss for Michin here.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
The double champion is here, flashing her gold collection.
Here comes superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
And her opponent, accompanied by Angelo Dawkins, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
Guys, raise your cups for the Street Profits.
We only have bottled water, you idiot.
Well, look at me. I've got a cup. Check it out.
What is in that cup? It stinks.
It's homemade kombucha, Cole.
Ooh, with the ambush.
And I love it.
What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole.
This is horrible.
Caught with the knee. And we're getting dangerously close to the referee calling this match off.
These superstars need to come to their senses.
I hate to say it, but I think that ship sailed. I have no idea how you stop a fight like this now.
Turning the tables.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Has her opponent on their shoulders.
B-Fab has a lot to prove coming into this match, and she has the talent to do it. How do you avoid ending up on the wrong end of an upset?
There's no questioning the swagger or the drive of B-Fab, but her experience level just doesn't match up. It's a huge vulnerability waiting to be exploited.
Returning back to the ring, and now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
And over the top into a rough landing. And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Sliding in under the rope. She's
No way!
Suicide dive! Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Can't prepare your face for that. Perch on the shoulders. Rack attack en route. Nails it.
Fab is getting picked apart right now.
And here's where B-Fab just doesn't have the experience to hang.
Clothesline.
What impact.
She might need to regroup.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
Yeah, Fab needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Clothesline!
Uh-oh. Effective dodge there.
This incredibly bitter feud might just be near its breaking point.
No, I think we're well past breaking points. They're frankly obsessed with the idea of defeating each other.
Yeah, there's a single-minded focus to the action in the ring. This is war.
She's launched out of the ring.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Oh, crash and burn.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Down. And she ends up getting cut off. should try this once. One night stand.
No thanks. I'm not liking B-Fab's odds here.
Makes a cover. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Alice!
A tough loss for B-Fab here tonight.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey. This one was unforgettable.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Wait a minute. A cleverly laid, clearly wasn't expecting this, and now has the advantage.
Underhanded tactics, but will they pay off? Looks like the referee is motioning to these superstars, trying to get them into the ring.
Yeah, come on. Let's get this match started the right way.
Well, I, for one, don't see anything wrong with this.
Oh, what a forearm. Ouch. Corey, what's the one thing you think competitors need to know about taking on Roman Reigns?
That their best shot isn't going to cut it against Roman Reigns, Cole, period. If anything, when you're up against Reigns, you need to take your best shot at least 3 times in a row. Oh, jaw-shattering.
What's he gonna do to Reigns? Omega driver may have just vanquished Reigns.
Forearm right to the jaw. And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Somehow Jay's gotta turn the momentum around.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Stopped cold with a body block. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of.
Getting tossed. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Delivered into the barricade. Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
And he's just chaining together more offense now.
Yeah, this is what you have to do against Reigns. Keep coming at him with your best shot. Over and over and over again.
Oh, he saw it coming.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Caught with the boot.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw. Michael, I think the Tribal Chief is on the verge of tapping out.
Escape and a takedown.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Oh, the claw. There's the claw. This could be it.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
He taps. He taps.
Here is your winner, Omega!
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
Reigns will not take this loss lightly. He doesn't like when someone thinks they have his number.
You know, I had a feeling we'd hear from her tonight. We know the champ's having issues. Let's hear what she says.
She's laid down the challenge.
And the crowd wants to see this.
And this is a lousy outcome.
It's like the air just got sucked out of this arena.
Doesn't seem like we'll have a title showdown tonight.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Empire of Pain. From Memphis, Tennessee, the WWE Women's
We're about to witness the terrifying strength of Piper Niven.
Few superstars in WWE can match that power. And I don't know if there's anyone who can beat her impactful arsenal. When Piper steps between those...
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Just wrenching away here.
Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does. Oh. Oh, big back fist connects.
Catches the kick.
Thunderous powerbomb. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss?
If I'm Piper Niven, I'm taking this match as an opportunity to prove that I am truly a dominant force in WWE. I'm bullying the competition with my mix of power and agility, and I'm not letting up.
Yeah, Piper is so dangerous. If she does all that, she could be unstoppable in this match. Harlem sidekick! And Niven perhaps struggling to keep up there.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. I don't know what you're thinking when you're throwing a poke. Oh, look out.
Through the air. And connects.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Oh, what a knee to the face.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Look out! Somersault plancha!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, God.
she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
Yeah, she isn't going to let up anytime soon.
Oh! She's being derailed here.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
And this match will continue on. That can make an opening for her. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. No way! Somersault plancha to the floor.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
She throws her back in.
And now she's allowing her adoring public to shower her with adulation.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Bats with a punch to the gut. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
What a matchup. Hold on.
Things just got really interesting.
You can say that again.
Look who's here.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Ow. Ow.
Caught with a clothesline. Up and
It's a driver.
Piper got all of it.
And right away into the pin. 2. Kick out at 2.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Getting set up in the corner.
Are we about to see it?
What impact.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Harlem sidekick. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. She goes!
Man.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Niven's on her last breath.
And into the cover. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Angela.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself? Double knee backbreaker.
She's getting something from under the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Boom! Oh my gosh! Oh man!
Oh, man. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
High fives always make it official. Now let's get this tag team match underway.
Is that why you high-fived your date, Saxton?
Tag team matches are won through teamwork, Graves.
I completely agree, Cole. I am a former tag team champion, and these two are clearly on the same page headed into this match.
There's the bell, and we've already seen just how tuned into each other they are.
When a team so...
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
He knew what was coming there.
Oof. Working to neutralize that arm.
Sent right into the corner.
From the top, blockbuster. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Drop kick on target. Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
And he tosses him back in now. From the top. Elbow drop. And here's an early cover. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He answers right back. Quite a verbose display from Montez Ford.
Got the legs. Oh my goodness, what a kick.
Boom, D'Lo with a timely counter. Oh, look at that scope slam. And that holds D'Lo back.
Tag.
Tag's made.
Oh yeah, not waiting any longer to get in this.
Like a brick wall.
Here's the pin. Just kicks out.
He really thought that was it.
Got them off their feet here.
Just bounced that face like a basketball. Well-placed elbow drop. And gets sent right into the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
The Street Profits look more staggered than swaggered there.
Yeah, Mark Henry displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Still in it.
Oh my God!
Elbow drop.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Check your face after that one.
And he's tagging his partner in. Oh, goodness! Wasn't expecting a kick to the face.
Double axe handle. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Gets lifted into position.
Right across the legs. Ooh.
Oh, the headbutt.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
And the Profits definitely have that it factor, but it didn't look like it mattered there.
Yeah, Mark Henry reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Tag made. Here we go.
Good gravy, what a body drop. Just punishing the leg.
Launching. Max handle from the middle rope.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Sky high.
Way up there. 2.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners. The team of D'Lo Brown and Mark Henry.
That level of teamwork on display from their corner got the win tonight. And if they can maintain it, they've got big things ahead.
You guys think this win is going to keep them together?
I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. You've got the synergy, now you've got the win.
We are about to see something good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Brain Busters. From Charleston, West Virginia, weighing in at 430 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Cyclone Cummings!
You ask just about anyone in the back, and they'll say they trust this superstar about as far as they can throw them.
Firstly, the talent in WWE can throw each other pretty far, so that negates your entire analogy. Second of all, that just sounds like paranoia to me.
Corey, it's not paranoia when everyone calls this superstar the most untrustworthy individual they've ever had the displeasure of working with. Here comes the 8th wonder of the world.
The epitome of larger than life, standing right here before us.
Representing the Gate Crushers from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
I'll tell you what, the massive size of Andre the Giant has to be seen to be believed.
To say that Andre casts an intimidating shadow might be an understatement.
Once in a lifetime competitor.
It doesn't matter what generation, what era, there is only one Andre the Giant.
We see Andre the Giant's extraordinary size. You can feel the disdain and seething anger from the eighth wonder of the world.
Andre's cold, calculated stare is petrifying. This man is obsessed with annihilating opponents.
I hesitate to visualize.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. And he kicks out. Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. He gets out of the way. Shoulder tackle.
Oh. Corey, I'd imagine that against a behemoth like Andre the Giant, your focus should be on cutting his legs out from under him.
Well, that's exactly right, Cole. Just like any big man, they go down hard. So you want to take Andre down hard by targeting the lower body.
Nasty kick. This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside.
This one is headed to the outside, to the sky.
Look out below!
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Boom!
And the pressure on Andre continues to mount.
And this is a great strategy against Andre. Focused attacks on his lower body and stifling his offense.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh, my!
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
What's he in for?
Unleashed might and force.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
Yeah, Andre needs to find an opening fast.
What started out a few short weeks ago with a few choice words has turned into an all-out blood feud between them.
This is a level of aggression that few take it to, but when they do, it's all-out war.
Able to slip away.
Caught with a lariat. Wow. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Oh my God, stopped dead in their tracks. Boom! Right to the spine.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mat. Andre's caught.
Oh, did you hear the sound that made?
Andre is in big
Looking
trouble.
for the pin. He kicks out somehow.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Gorilla prep. Will Andre be able to kick out?
This superstar victorious after a hard-hitting match. Oh, not done.
No, not at all. The official will get out of the way, too, because...
Look, we knew there was bad blood between these two, but this is too much.
And now a table?
You could say that again. This thing is getting uglier by the second.
Setting up the table inside the ring. What? Oh,
Through
no.
the table!
Good Lord. Unbelievable brutality.